The lines between Mac and iPad blur. One cannot simply replace the other. They work together in unison. Sometimes the iPad needs a helping hand to really push that Pro name. I have a unique accessory that can really push it beyond its limits. It's VLD. Let's get started. What truly makes iPads different from each other? Is it the screen size? Is it the processor, the RAM, or that new car smell? I would like to believe it is the accessories for the iPads to truly make it modular in a sense, as in they can morph to do many different things. iPads are the best being tablets as a computer replacement. It's not quite there yet. Sadly, put an iPad up against a MacBook, they're not quite as resourceful. Granted, they can do a lot, but sometimes they lack that pro-ness feel. Apple's own desktop operating system has pro-level software. To me, it is the Adobe suite. To others, could be anywhere from video editing, 3D modeling, Excel, or whatever else they need. Having all those applications to really design and build anything caters to me. The MacBook laptops earn that pro name. On the other hand, iPad OS is still kind of lacking in every department. They have a beast of processor, but they really have no real applications that really take advantage of that. Right now, you can pick up a Pro iPad or MacBook Air for around the same price. It just depends what you really need that for. But the lack of ports really limit what the iPad can really truly achieve. Even with the Magic Keyboard, it still limits everything. Granted, it is a fantastic keyboard, but that's all it really is. It's just a keyboard, nothing else. There is always a variety of USB hubs that come in every flavor and style, but they kind of just look awkward. With such a slim looking tablet, there are some workarounds with this. One Keyboard by Doco attempts to integrate all of this together. I like the idea, but the keyboard case is huge. I will have a full review of that in the following week or two. Cue in Loya Ark Case. What happens when you integrate a metallic case with a USB hub? This is the Loya Ark Case. You can pick this up off Amazon for around $100, depending what model you want. They have this for the iPad Air, Pro 11-inch, and Pro 12.9-inch, so it comes in every flavor you can think of. They do sell an unbranded version off AliExpress. Granted, it takes about 3 weeks to get here. That's the model I have. Right off the bat, my USB hub weighs 49 grams. My iPad Pro 12.9-inch weighs 745 grams. This product in the box weighs 930 grams. The case itself weighs about 562 grams. I do love the misspelling and the wrong punctuation with the text on the back of this box. This case might be a hit or miss, but I do have hope. Inside the box, you have the case itself, also with a blue pry tool. This case is made out of aluminum. It feels pretty good. You have your cutouts for your Apple logo and the smart connector. The cover is magnetic. They went overboard with how strong the magnets truly are. This is the reason why you have a pry tool, so you don't end up in the ER with broken fingers. On the outside of the case has so many ports for everything, it'll make the 13-inch MacBook Pro cry. You have your on and off switch. Just because hubs like this tend to drain the battery quicker, make sure you keep it off while it's not in use. The first USB-C port is for charging only. The second USB-C port is a full functional port. Same with the next one, which is a USB Type-A port. They can hook up all your accessories that you need. You have a full-size SD card slot along with a micro SD card slot. Last but least, you have a full-size HDMI port and a headphone jack. Remember those? You have a full array of ports any iPad fan could dream of. 2 latches on each side that hold everything into place. It slides in and out on the rails, pop it back into place, attach the latches, and it's that easy. The iPad fits in nice and secure. Pop in the hub, latch it into place, and you are ready to go. Surprisingly, this doesn't feel really heavy. Like, the weight feels about right all the way around. One side isn't heavier than the other. The balance of the weight is good to hold it even though the weight is about 1100 grams. It's not bad. It's quite proportionally equal. With the cutouts for the smart connector, you have a place to put your fingers to grip it, so it feels a little bit more natural. You have raised just awake. The magnets on the cover, like I said, are really strong. They do this to deal with the extra weight of the case and the iPad. My only glaring complaint about this product is the corners are fairly sharp, like X-Men Wolverine sharp. The USB hub can be used with anything. Granted, it might look a little bit awkward, but it is functional. Your Apple Pencil will charge with a sleeve. This is one sexy looking case. Testing out all of the ports. The only issue that doesn't work quite right, it might be a deal breaker for some people, is that it cannot charge USB Type-C to Type-C. It can only charge with C to A. It's kind of annoying. It will not charge your iPad the fastest. Plugging in my external SSD, everything loads quickly, fast, and I really didn't notice any slowdown. Even transferring files, which will transfer USB 3.0 speeds, it took about 20 to 30 seconds for a 3 GB file. Testing out my microphone with USB Type A, I had no issues with that. With the same port, my external hard drive works well, but transferring speeds can be a little bit slow. It is a mechanical hard drive, so that happens. The SD card slot works. Ironically, using a HDMI to Type-C adapter does not work for video, but the full-size HDMI does work plugged in. When external monitor support for Stage Manager becomes a thing, this case can become even more of a workhorse. Unfortunately, I don't have any wired headphones, but I'm going to assume it does work because everything else does. With a cutout for the smart connector, I really wanted this to work with the Magic Keyboard, but it's too heavy and the connectors don't quite line up. If you are using this product and take it with you, you have to reinvent your workflow. If you just use the Magic Keyboard for everything, this might not be the product for you. If you were like me and like having a foldable keyboard, this would be fine. These two cases kind of compete with each other. They both achieve a different workflow. Using this type of product to help reinvent my own workflow by plugging in whatever I need to, such as a microphone, a monitor, external storage, pulling files from Photoshop, Illustrator, LumaFusion off external storage is useful. If you only have the base storage, this is a great accessory for that. You have every kind of port you could imagine. My closing thoughts are, if you don't like the Magic Keyboard, this might be a product for you. But if you do like bringing Magic Keyboard with you, this case could cause issues with that. If you only want to bring one, I like this product. It feels premium. I don't have to fiddle with any extra accessories. It is all built into the case. The cover holds up well. I like the metal finish. The price point at around $100 will not break the bank. If purchasing a USB hub, a decent one around $30 or $40, and a decent case with a cover could be anywhere from $40 to $80. That's already close to the price of this product. If you get the Magic Keyboard, that by itself is $350. My only complaint is you cannot charge your iPad with Type-C to Type-C for fast charging. Besides that, this case is a fantastic product to help reinvent your own workflow. Maybe just buy a little bit more. If you are looking for a case that offers more ports, drop protection, and turns your iPad more into a laptop replacement, there is no perfect solution for everything, but this does help. By pairing this with your favorite keyboard and mouse, you have a real portable workstation. I do like the Magic Keyboard, but with its limiting form factor, it's just kind of okay. Price is expensive, and myself personally, there are better options out there. It tries to do everything, and that's not really for me anymore. I like functionality over beauty. I hope you enjoy my video, and a sub to the channel would go a long way. If you would like to buy me a coffee, my link will be down below. So like always, stay classy.